Hopefully this is working. OBS is giving me trouble today because it sucks. Anyways, I was gonna do a game review of Walking Dead. What is this? No Man's Land. So basically, the overall is you build up a base, you get food. That food, I'm like kind of level 10 area right now. Not that that means anything to you right now, but like these make experience for you. Experience upgrades your survivors, your weapons, and your armor. Outpost helps you do special missions where you can do raids on other players' things. Supply storage helps you store your food. Food builds things inside your base. Stupid zombies are going to keep attacking you. You can shoot them, quote unquote, by doing this, and you get a small amount of resources. There's also, this is for your defenses, for your like raids, whatever. You upgrade stuff. It's kind of a money pit, literally. It's Walker pit. It's a resource sink. I'm not an expert at this game. This is like my first impressions from like level 10. This is your hospital. This is where your people get healed up. They're going to get hurt all the time. The zombies can spawn out of nowhere, like right next to your people, and attack them sometimes, which is bullshit, but it happens. Workshop, you need this as high level as possible, but that is contingent on your council, which is like your leadership kind of thing. This gives you storage for food, which builds buildings, remember, and experience that builds up your people, your weapons, and your armor. And your building points is tied with your character level, which allows you to buy or build the other things. Gold is like the universal currency. It helps you buy just about anything. Crates, you go to the black market. I already just bought this. You get free shit there. A lot of this stuff is overpriced. But you get like a crate for like 500. It's usually overpriced. I've been getting this stuff. And what the game does, yeah, I know I have a free thing here. It's loyalty gift, double XP, and full gas for 24 hours. That's just trying to get me to play and waste my life on this game, which gets very annoying at about level 10. So it's fun to build up. You learn the game, you learn the tactics, and which we will get to in a moment. We have our tool bag. This is kind of extra stuff that your people can use while you're on a mission. Speed up tokens is to speed up your weapon upgrade, your people training, building shit, or healing. You're going to need that sometimes. You have other resources. I have some of them I don't have, some of them I don't give a shit about. But the most important ones is gas, experience, supplies, gold, and radios. Radios is how you get the heroic people. It says Shane up guaranteed hero tokens. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get Shane. It doesn't matter which one of these you click. I clicked this, and it took all the rerolls to get a Daryl. So, and there's different Daryls. There's different of everyone, and you know, DEI has made sure that all the best characters are all women in this game, which is bullshit, but whatever. That's the environment we're living in. Unreasonable, unrealistic idiots thinking that women would be better in a post apocalyptic situation than men. It's a joke. Laugh at it. This, you'll frequently get like a free survivor, and you know, you get all kinds of different challenges. They make sure that there's like a million fucking things to do. There's too many things to do. So with dailies, radio call, there's it right there. So how do you do that? You go, it takes one radio. We have more than one radio. You call. If you click at the right time, you can get higher level stuff. Here we have Calvin. You suck. Just get the points so that you can put that into one of your other survivors. A lot of these people you call suck at the lower levels, but at the lower levels, it's all you can get. The main thing you want to do, okay, so we got this radio call. We get like 4,000 of this. One of these crowns or awards go to these boxes. Boxes have random shit. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Charge abilities are like special abilities that your people have. I'll show you that in a minute. Challenge missions. Challenge missions just get out of hand. They keep wanting you to skip ahead and go higher level because the game at a certain point is just forcing you to get ahead of yourself so that you have to pay for the game, which, yeah, I understand, but it ruins the game the way that they do it. I'm probably not even going to be playing this game very much anymore because it's just stupid now. Kill 125 walkers? Like, what? That's a lot. So the achievements and the rewards and the quests and stuff just go completely out of hand when you get around level 10. Or, like, I guess 35 on your player level. I've done a lot of this stuff. Like, I've done a lot of these missions, as you can see. I'm in a clan. I don't know. I did raids. That's what you get for raids. I've killed a lot of stuff. Like, there's been a lot of bad guys that I've taken out. This is the guild thing. Have guild, you can buy gold crates. I don't want to do that because I don't really know these people. And the guild award thing is not working, so there's rewards that you don't have access to, which is frustrating. Anyways, so what was the stupid missions today? Challenge missions? Okay. So we go to missions. This is your different shit. These chapter missions basically push you to go as fast as possible to level up. So the reward on this is a new survivor. It's difficulty 14. That survivor will be level 14, which you don't want. Right now, my people are all pretty much level 11. I tried to put the brakes on because trying to get everybody to the same level is really frustrating, and it makes it very difficult to try and compare them. Yes, not everybody has the best armor. I want to get rid of this shit. This is really annoying. You should be able to say, yeah, I know, leave me the hell alone, but it doesn't do that. It does that because there's an ability to get a slightly higher level armor like this one. It doesn't have the crap that I want. So I clicked it anyways, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I want to be able to just tell them to shut up, but it just keeps doing it anyways. So leveling up. You get stuff, you want to get legendaries, everything else is trash. Essentially, you want to see recently, my upgrades were reasonable amounts of XP. You see that from the tents, remember, and from rewards for missions. This used to be 1, now it's 16. So it's going completely out of bounds with what's reasonable. So it was 11. I've got it up to level 14. So you can put any weapon or armor up 3 levels higher than it started, typically, if it's higher level. And then I went extra upgrade twice. And now that it's the 3rd time, it's completely unreasonable how much it costs. You need to have a weapon that's higher than the level your guys are, because the game will constantly throw shit at you that's higher level than you are. It'll say, "Oh yeah, it's only level 10." And then it's like you get 3 level 14 tank zombies, and it's like, "What the hell is this?" So the game lies all the time. It's really frustrating. Anyways, there's different abilities. You want to pick what will work. This one helps them take less damage and move after attacking, which is super useful. This gives an extra overwatch, super useful. You see level 9, I upgraded it 3 levels. Now it's at maximum no matter what because it's green. Blue, I think you can upgrade more. It goes gold at the top, then blue, then green, then whatever that crappy tan color. But Daryl's really good. I got him upgraded really, really well. He has good gear, but he's pretty much capped out. Like, there's not much more I can do with him. Like, his weapon, same problem, plus 16. I don't know if that changes if I increase his level. I tried to look it up. The leveling in this game is exceedingly confusing, and apparently they've changed it quite a few times. So basically, once you get to level 10, this game sucks. But it's fun until level 10, to be completely honest. Rick is really, really good. They have this ability. All of them have abilities that they can give to everybody as a leader. You have a group of 3. You get to choose a leader. That leader gives everybody a bonus. Rick's bonus is really good. So he does extra damage on a charge attack, which will help. And then there's other people that give you extra charge attacks, blah, blah, blah. You want to get as many of these as high as possible. You want to get as many stars as possible. You get your regular guys. They can be pretty good too. Non-heroic people. You give them decent gear. This guy is actually quite good. This is survivalist Rick, so he uses melee. Rosita's actually really good because she can move after she fires, and her abilities are quite good. Most of these are randoms. Glenn's good if you're doing salvage missions. Use him. He gives you extra stuff because he moves quickly and he picks locks quickly. Morgan's good as a bruiser. His stick does good damage, but it's only green. Like, you get these legendary people, and they have, like, green equipment. It's like, why the hell is their equipment green? Why isn't it blue? It's because the game is trying to control and pace you, right? Beth, her shit's green. The abilities on it are not very good. Makes her kind of useless. Just got Rick. Rick's abilities on his weapons and equipment kind of suck. Critical hits, yeah, but he can't move. Like, a lot of the stuff that would work with his bonuses are not on his armor. From what I understand, like I said, I'm not an expert at this game. I'm just giving my 2 cents on this because fuck it, why not? So, yeah, this is your campfire. This is where you get your missions. This is the thing that wants you to do the level 14. So then once you basically all the level shit is tied to the level of your people. So everything right now is set to level 11. We'll check the missions. Scavenge missions are just the quick and dirty things you can do to get some extra stuff. You can go equipment, difficulty 11. See that? So if you go to hard, it's difficulty 14. So it's base level, and base level plus 3 is pretty much how they set things up. The problem is that if you go to normal and we'll go on a simple equipment mission so I can show you guys. You'll notice he's a leader. He gets silent shot. That only really applies to Rosita. But since we're doing a scavenge mission, we want Glenn. He doesn't have as good of equipment as Rick, but it doesn't matter. If we're doing just a regular equipment run, he gets extra stuff for all the kills. So all the kills you get extra scavenge loot. Realistically, it's almost not worth it because you can just do more missions. Yeah, I'm just going to use Rick. I don't care. You can just do more missions. And then if you need to do more charge attacks, it's him. If you want to move fast and silently, use Daryl. I usually use Daryl because he's awesome. Rosita's good too. She cleans up the mess. So this is the attack screen. You have the flashing things are the loot boxes you want to pick up. Glenn gets through these in half the time, but he's kind of marginal as an attacker compared to Rick. Rick does way more damage. So I'm not exactly sure why that is, but he does. So I usually use Rick to get things done, but like right now we got to clear these turkeys out. This is your movement radius, this perimeter thing. You'll notice it's different for the different people. Your melee people move faster. Your scouts move faster and further than these guys. But you can get Rosita. She can get right up in there. She also starts off charged up, which is really good. So if you need to just blast a hole through a bunch of walkers, she's your girl. She's pretty good. A lot of the women in this game are like disproportionately better than the male characters. even like random dumb women that like didn't do very much are actually really good in this game, which doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not misogynistic, I'm just calling it out. Rick's the fucking hero of the show. Make him the best one. All right? Don't screw around. Without him, they'd all be dead. So we got all of this stuff. This tells you what you need to do. This helps you run away if you need to, but one of your people will get hurt. That's basically if you think all your people are going to pretty much die or get really hurt, you flee and only one of them gets hurt. Sort of like when Shane shot the fat guy when they were getting the medication for Carl. But you'll see they're all 11 because this is a basic equipment run. You can get these done really fast. You'll see that we're getting all of them except for the one guy here. That's fine to worry about. Daryl, she has a wide angle attack, and I've made it larger due to her abilities and the things that are on her weapon. She has really good gear. Daryl has a very good weapon. It's completely silent. It doesn't generate any aggro. Rosita does, but whatever. She gets a small bonus. When Daryl is a leader, it's only like 1 out of 3 times she does not create aggro, which is good. So you basically just get through it. Oh, of course. Now they want, they're trying to slow you down because you're on your way out, and then you just freaking leave. To be careful because there's like a weird lag in this game when you're moving people. You want to make sure people don't get hurt. If possible, you get more rewards. 11 enemies killed, 2,000 experience, survival points. This is due to they have all these different little metrics and KPIs and little reward systems. It gets kind of annoying. You're like, oh, I get 4 of these and 10 of those, and oh, how does that work with this? And just trying to figure out how everything moves together is like trying to figure out some of my engineering homework from college. It's like, why do they make it so complicated? Because they want people to get sucked into the game and spend their hard-earned money onto it, and I'm not falling for it. All right, so you get 9 boxes. These are your unlocks. And this is another way they try to pull money out of your wallet. So I usually take the middle 3. Level 9 gear, I should be getting level 11 gear. But no, it gives me level 9 gear. Because it's fucking stupid. So, but those were the silver tags. Silver is meh. Gold, you want to get the gold ones. No matter what, you want to get those gold ones. Every hour, you get free unlocks. I usually try the right side. Slightly better luck on the right side than on the left side, I've noticed. And if you don't get it, use gold. As long as you have some, just use the gold and get it. These kind of suck. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but I don't know. The whole leveling system and how they do things in this game is extremely frustrating for me now that I've gotten to level 11. The game is quite fun up to level like 10 or 11, and then it just like gets ridiculous. Game developers need to understand that making the game annoying, like to move forward, is not the best way of endearing people to take your stuff. So we'll go to the workshop. These are your different types of people. Your assault, your machine gunners, they're a special class you need to unlock as you go. Same with, what is the warrior? Yeah, the warrior one needs to unlock. When you start, you get scout, bruiser, hunter, and shooter. I don't know why they put them in this order. It's stupid. The warrior and the assault should be on the right side because they're the last ones you get. Just another thing that annoys me. So I've been level 11 for a really, really long time. Like half the time I've been playing this game, I've been holding at 11 and just trying to see how things level up and everything. Look at what I've been getting. Got level 15. Why did I get a level 15? That was from an advanced weapons run. But it keeps giving me level 12s. I've gotten so many level 12 gears. like 12. It's not as much for this one. Assault, oh yeah, 14, 14, 13. This is like in regular level 11 stuff, they're giving me 14s, and it's the case for everyone. These I've kept for a very long time because I thought, it doesn't cost me anything. If you scrap them, you get, is there one I can scrap just to show you? Yeah, I can get rid of this. So this is your defense. That's how much health it gives you. Rarity, it's green, so it's like in the middle. These are the special abilities that you have to unlock. It unlocks here, here, and here. It says level 9. It's level 8 now. You unlock this, it turns into level 9. That's how it works. Then it goes level 10, then level 11, but it's sort of like a shadow level because you can still have a level 8 person put it on. You can put this on to make sure that you don't scrap it. You can take a picture of it so you can show your friends how big of a nerd you are playing the game. You can get an upgrade token. I haven't gotten any of them yet. You can upgrade with gold. It's actually quite expensive. Use your experience. So I could upgrade it. I don't really care right now. I just want to show you how it works. But realistically, you want to scrap it. When you do upgrade stuff, you get a little bit of that scrap value back, but not all of it, as I just showed you. So the things you want to get are up to you. I like this movement thing because it gives you movement and it gives you resistance to damage. There's also the Overwatch, and where's Durrell? His are pretty good. This is his hit area widens. Damage dealt for criticals is 60%, and this is headshots. Reduces resultant body shots is just headshots. I think they just can't say headshots because somebody cried somewhere and made a big noise about it because they're a loser. The same people who eat meat and wear leather and drive cars and work at companies and do regular life things decide to cry about the dumbest shit. So anyway, so this is pretty much maxed out. You'll see I need 16 upgrade things. This used to be 1. Now it's 16, so now I'm not upgrading it anymore. Again, the workshop is the thing you want to increase to level these up. So it started off at 8, and then it went to 11, and then I upgraded it additionally 5 times to get it to 16. Because I got it quite early on. Very lucky, a very lucky drop. Or it was a reward. I don't know. There's so many ridiculous rewards they hide everywhere. It's so stupid. Anyway, so you get like 300 total things you can hold on to. Anything that's like, I don't even think I have any gray or tan items. They're lower level. I just scrap them immediately because they're crap. Oh, yeah. The other thing that's quite good is this. Sniper harness, 35% more damage and take less damage while in cover. That's huge. This dodge, he dodges very rarely. He has a 10% here and 10% on his character. Just add them all up so that you know what's what. Yes, I know I can upgrade this one more time. Blue really is the only one. Blue and gold is the only ones that I would upgrade like this. This armor isn't great. It's really, really, really difficult to get armor that has the Overwatch and this thing in it. And, I haven't found a single one that has Overwatch, Sniper, and this. So I've been going back and forth. The Overwatch would be good, but him doing 35% more damage, he's the one that resolves the issue. Because he can shoot so far and he does so much damage, he's the one that's like, all right, we need Daryl to finish this off. So as you can see, level 14 legendary, 14, 14, 13, 12. Like, they just constantly, I cannot wear these on my character if they're not this level because they're not upgraded. This is the base level. That took me a while to figure out. Maybe because I'm dumb. I don't know. But again, this has been upgraded. This has not. 13, 13, 14, 13, 13, 13. That's all I get now. Is all stuff trying to make me level up. So That's built into the game. That's on purpose. I find it annoying. We'll do another mission. So I don't do these missions anymore. These are missions based off of the show. It's actually kind of fun. I've already done all of these ones for this season, but then you like do, when where the hell is it? When they wore the man with no name. Yeah, like when Glenn found Rick and helped him. Where were they? Atlanta, and helped them get away from the walkers, that whole tank thing or whatever. You get to kind of do these little missions, which I like. I like a reminder, sort of a callback to the show back in the day. I'm over here with Herschel mission. Oh yeah, this guy. I forget his name. Tyrese. I forget his name. He was awesome. He got done dirty, man. He got done dirty in that show, in my opinion. Michonne's awesome. Michonne's one of the few that I think is worthy of being like a top tier heroic character because her character was done extremely well. A lot of the other female characters in the show I find extremely annoying. Carol's all right. She's crazy. You know that she means right, and she, half the time she's right because she sees things ahead of time and sees what needs to be done, and she makes the hard choices, but she's a little loopy, so you got to make sure she doesn't spin out. Carl's okay. Glenn's the man. Glenn is so awesome. So's Daryl, keeping the group together. Michonne is like I said, one of the few. Why are her hips so narrow? When they drew, these drawings are close, but they miss things. She's got a big booty. They forgot to put that in there. Anyways, I think this is like a mobile game, so I guess it can be understood. The challenge missions, there's 90 rounds. 90 rounds of 6. You can do math. That's 540 individual fucking missions. I've done quite a few of them because I wanted to see how they work. I accidentally skipped ahead when I was really tired the other day. So I'm doing difficulty 13 when I should be doing difficulty 10. I don't think you get any bonuses for skipping ahead, but do they sure want you to skip ahead, right? Because then you get into hot water and then you can't move forward until you go and buy shit. So they keep this. I don't like that part about the game. They keep trying to trap you or frustrate you into having to buy stuff. I already said that. Anyways, so difficulty 13. Let's do a tougher one. If they get hurt, they get hurt. So these are tank enemies. Is it going to show this? Do I got to click it? There we go. So tank enemies are big fat zombies. They could stun you with one punch, so you want to shoot them. You don't want to engage them in hand-to-hand. Daryl gets a bonus. What is it? 37% of the time, it's silent. 30% more critical shots. Silent shot. 30% lucky chance of an extra charge point. Critical hit gives 25% extra damage. So he gives a lot of extra damage. More critical hits, more critical damage. Overall, very, very good. If you're going up against crazy difficult enemies, and there's a lot of them, Rick is good because he has those massive charge bonuses. And if you need to move quickly, Rosita's your girl because you can shoot and then move. Similar to the one ability. Oh, it's not here. Anyways, let's hopefully not die. She's got a big old machine gun that I found for her. I got quite lucky on some of my rolls and some of the stuff I got. Okay, so I guess that's gone. Yesterday it was you get a ×2 star for completing mission. So that's the whole thing. No struggle means that the zombies did not get a hold of you and you're not struggling with them, fighting for your life. And then no injury is basically no moderate to serious injury. You can get hurt a little bit and it's okay, as long as this bar is still green. All right, kill the tough walkers. Always look at your objective and double check. All right, I'm clicking and holding left click, so we got a whole bunch of idiots over here. Over there. You also want to have an idea of where you want to end up. you can see that there's this rectangle here. That's where you're going to end up. That's where you're going to want to be at the end. So don't go too far from that. If you know you got to go here, then don't run off into the corner with all your people, because you're just going to have to run back, and shit's going to be spawning all the time. 3 turns until more zombies. This shows you how many zombies are going to spawn in 3 turns. If you make noise, see, it's fucking lagging. It's so annoying, man. I don't know why this game lags so much. I don't even have that much else open. I'm not even using half of my resources, and this game fucking lags. Anyways, so when you use Rosita, her gun is loud. It's going to attract more zombies. Daryl's doesn't. His weapon is totally silent, so it doesn't make any trouble. Another thing to consider is when you go into Overwatch, you basically have 2 moves. So we can, I'm pressing and holding left click and sliding out like a mobile game, right? You put them here, you get like 2 half moves. So move, shoot, kind of a thing. So we'll get a shot on this tank. It's not going to kill him. Almost kills him. And then you can leave them here to just be Overwatch. When you do Overwatch, it does not generate more zombies. So that's kind of a loophole in their system. So just keep that in mind. So he's done. I don't know if he's going to be able to reach Rick, but let's put him there. Reach Daryl. So let's put Rick out there. We could technically just bring Rosita out there. Can she get everyone? Yeah, just fuck them up. Fuck them up. Yeah, and there's more of them. Fuck them. Rosita is awesome in this game. In the show, she was like, I don't know. She seemed to complain more than anything else she did. But I guess she was okay. Seemed like Abraham was carrying that entire group for a long time. And then Dinkleberry Mullet guy is like, oh, I'm a very important man from the government. It's like, no, you're not. You're just a liar. In order to charge up your abilities, she gets charged right away because she's awesome. It's for every one of the zombies you kill, you get a charge point, essentially. She starts charged, which is really useful. So in order to get a charge on Daryl, we got to kill 2 of these zombies, which we want. A charge from Daryl with his current setup lets him shoot twice, which is exceedingly useful. So we'll go here. When you shoot, you can get an additional move in. Now he has that charge attack. We're just going to leave him out here. He should be fine. So now the big fatty's going to come and try to attack Daryl. We'll get Rick over here. Actually, Daryl's going to shoot, and then he's going to get stuck there. Then we're going to get more zombies coming in. We're going to keep Rosita to cover our retreat. She's really good on offense and really good on defense. She's extremely useful. So our main thing is to kill the tough walkers. Are we done? We're done. Go to the exit. Get the hell out of here. Don't fool around. Don't shoot more zombies. The experience isn't worth it. Just go. It's better to get the missions done in most cases than it is to fart around. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, shoot 100 zombies with a hunter like Daryl, right? Just do more missions. Again, do the middle. We got it. 5100, free unlock. Meh, fine, whatever. Not really worth it. Sometimes you get crazy rewards that are not there, but yeah, those gold and silver tags, make sure you pick those up. Which one's this? All right, anyways, I already showed you one like that. So I don't know if you guys have any questions. Radios are tough to get. Use them very sparingly. Try to do your dailies, but look at this shit. Kill 125 walkers. Fuck off. Challenge missions, 8 challenge missions. That's a lot. Charge abilities is fine. You do get a lot of crates, though. Like when you do your dailies, and then you do this shit, and then you have this nonsense. Oh, I got 500 gold. I got Morgan, a ton of radios, and I got what's-her-face out of it. But, here's a tip. So when it says something like this before I had Rick the Shooter, do the story missions. But not all the story missions work for some reason. I did the ones in the beginning and it didn't work, and then I got into like the second. No. It was like the 5th chapter, and they finally started working. So I don't know. I don't remember if I put in a complaint about that. I don't really care. I'm not really playing this game seriously. I'm just playing it for fun. It's a fun little tactical game, but it gets laggier and it gets more annoying as time goes on. Keep your council leveled up, right? You need to have your council leveled to get your workshop leveled. And that's your main thing. Keep this at maximum level to keep your gear at maximum level. Keep your hospital at maximum level to keep your people operational. This is supposed to give you gas. I never ran out of gas. I've always had hundreds of gas. So don't worry about that. This doesn't upgrade. Don't worry about it. These things, you only really got to click them like once a day. Really, try to upgrade them if you have the extra stuff. I have level 9 and 8. Level 6 for storage because I use stuff. And then level 7 tents. The food's more important than anything because the food this is your passive income. Is your farm plot. Make sure this is maximized as much as possible so then you can upgrade your other buildings. You can go on scavenge missions like I mentioned before. Like you can go on a hard supply mission. I guess we'll just go on one real quick. You grab Glenn. It's difficulty 14, so you are going to get into a bit of trouble. I just gave him the regular weapon. I don't care. He's not going to be attacking very much. So we have level 13 and 14 zombies. This is like the extent of the damage that this weapon can do. I'm not entirely sure if she's going to be able to take them out with one shot, but let's find out. These are 13. She should be able to. Yeah. All right. So she can, in that fanned out range, everything gets hit. Everything. So that's extremely good. Daryl, you want to maneuver him so that his shot crosses as many of these as possible. You see the little X's? Those are the ones that are getting hit. And the ones that have that crazy spiky thing above them, that means that they're being warned, that they know it's you. They're going to come after you. They heard what you're doing. So then you pop them, and then they eat shit. So we'll get Glenn over here. He has a spear. Spear has like a range of 2 or 3. So if they come up, he'll be able to hit them. All right. They didn't mess with us. Good. We'll get Rosita to clear the way. We do have zombies incoming. We want to get Mr. Glenn out there. Lucky Dumpster. Lucky Dumpster. Oh, shit, there's one more. So Rosita, she already fired, but she can move after she fires so she can get the last one. The exit grid is to the right. Get there fast. Don't screw around. Don't be a hero. Just get out of there. And move the people who are furthest away first, because sometimes they'll see how there was only this one that she could go to. If I would have put Daryl there, then you would have had to wait an extra turn. So time is money. Money is time. Get it done. Be fast. Get perfect. I think getting perfect gives you a higher chance of getting better crates. This is the trait bonuses. This is what we got from Glenn. Is the 1,204. It's not groundbreaking amounts, but it does add up. When you're getting 5,200 normally and you're getting 1,200 as a bonus, that's nearly 1/4. I'm sure there's someone who can do a better fraction than that, but it's nearly 1/4. It's at least 1/5. So at least 20% bonus. I think his bonus technically is 35%. 2 silver. Let's see what we got. That's meh. We got one of them. See how you get the bonus? It's like twice as much as normal. 2 gas. I'm not going to spend gold on a silver. Or wait, what is this? This is high level? Yeah, I'll just do it to show you guys. We'll see if we get anything good. 1 radio, 6,000 food. It wasn't worth it. Unless you need the food. Experience is pretty much the same thing. Don't use Glenn. Use Rick. Remember, charge abilities and high level shit in the tough missions. You're probably going to want him. If you want to get in and out as fast as possible, use Daryl. If it's very, very movement based, put Rosita as the leader. We'll just do one more. I don't know. So this one is very, very tricky. Oh, yeah, we are still getting supplies. I forgot about that. So Glenn still would have been useful. All right, you'll see the fog of war here. You'll see how this is in a shadow. There could be zombies here, and you don't see them. So be very, very careful when you're going around corners. These stores are actually exceedingly dangerous. So don't run into places that you don't know. Like, he can go here. Okay, you checked. So you're going to want to have Daryl keep in mind your lines of fire. Your field of fire. Oh, got another one that poked out. You'll see that there is a dashed line around him. That means you can see him, but you can't shoot him. You know he's there, but you can't get to him. Well, sorry about the noise. My neighbors are being stupid. Even though it's like 7 in the morning, they're banging around on a Sunday morning. Anyways, so yeah, Rosita already fired, so we're going to want to pull her back, but keep her where she can see enemy movements. Now they're seeing enemy movements here. We could have Daryl move up here, but then this enemy will be aware of him. We're going to want to get Rick over here. I guess here we could move him. Ah, shit, that's bad. That's bad. See if we can get Rosita in there. Yeah. Rosita will blast them. It's good to have people on either side of these shelves. Because then, and keep one of them in Overwatch, you automatically go into Overwatch if you only move and you keep half of your circle lit, like white, then you will do an Overwatch automatically. It's usually like a percentage of your normal damage. It's not always 100%, so just keep that in mind. So what if we go here? Yep, it's just the one. There wasn't one hiding here. Give him a blast. Did we screw up our ability to get that box? Yes, we did. So keep that in mind. The boxes kind of have random access. Like it could be here, it could be here. You have to check it before you know what it is. There might be more enemies here. No. So just give that a blast. So when she shoots at one enemy, she does plus 40%. When she shoots at multiple enemies, then she can move afterwards. So just keep that in mind. So we'll just end turn. All right, so Daryl can move here. Give him a shot. Rick grabs this. We're done. Rosita can go here. Yeah, and there's another thing. They'll pop out of like shitty spots, like right next to you all the time. It's super annoying. I hate it. It's like I couldn't do anything about that, but you know, it's kind of with like the jump scare of the game. So we did not get the bonus because we did not have Glenn. We would have gotten a 30-something% bonus for having him, but it doesn't really matter. Just use your unlocks. Just use them. Get the stuff. Just get it. Saving it for the special gear. Who knows if you're going to get the special gear. I was always wondering if you use Glenn, if you get better rewards. That would be kind of a useful thing for having him. All right, Rosita, how many of these dingleberries can you get? She got 3 of them. Daryl comes up. Can he get those 3? Yes, he can. Those are taken out. Rick can grab the trunk. Good on you, Rick. And turn. They can't Overwatch because they use their attacks. So who do we want to have full? Daryl can't get that angle. He needs to be where Rosita is. So we'll just have Rosita clear that out. Have Rick grab this, and then Daryl will check, hit him. Get Rosita up here. We'll have Rick go over here. Clear. We're done. Just move as fast as possible. Like I said, don't fart around. I mean, you can do this to make sure that Rick, when you run by a zombie for like 1 or 2 or 3 squares, I forget what it is, they'll get an attack of opportunity on you. If they hit you, they'll stop you from running, and they might pull you into like a struggle, which you really don't want. Which is why it's annoying when you run past them, because you have no choice, and then they just screw you over. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. So this is the silver thing, 12. I'm level 11, but it's giving me level 12. It's giving me level 14 on this garbage, like brown level. Scrap these. They're all garbage. Unless it's the only thing you have for a character, just scrap it. They're usually just crap. I'll use an unlock because why not? I don't care. That's more scrap. What else? Missions. We already covered the seasons. Sorry for my neighbors' freaking noise. Every time I record, my neighbors are fucking loud. Every single time. So the distance, this is hard. This is really, really hard. So there's 21 levels to this, and it gets way harder as you go along because you cannot heal your people. If they get hurt, they stay hurt. They can't go to the hospital. They cannot go to the hospital and get healed. I think the only way they can heal is if you use some of this crap. There's like gold or something you can spend. Brain fart. Fuck, my neighbors are loud. But massive rewards. Massive. So distance booster, get double the rewards. So that's something you pay for. So it's difficulty 6. So it should be easy. All right. I don't know why it's giving me this team. It's being fucking stupid. So special enemies, goo. They explode with punctured with great force. Attacks are always non-body shots. Just say headshots. Don't be so gay. Just say it. All right, we'll grab Rick and we'll grab Rosita. This is my favorite grouping. Morgan's pretty good, but you know, it's better to have 2 ranged people and 1 hand-to-hand, in my opinion. That's what I like. Yeah, the rest, recover 10% health for all survivors still standing. 40 gold? That's ridiculous. Anyways, like I said, they want you to pay, so stop whining and pay money. Got it? All right, get to the exit. That is our objective, is to get here. This door is probably going to take like 3 turns to get through. This is actually where Glenn's really good, because Glenn always gets through stuff like that faster unless he doesn't. Sometimes he can't, which makes me crazy because that's his whole ability. I suggest you take a look at what's going on before you get your butt into trouble. These piles of bodies have live zombies in them. If you get close to them, zombies will jump out. Okay? They will block you. They will get in your way. There's going to probably be zombies down here. You're not going to want to get in there. You're going to want to go as fast as possible this direction, create a defensive perimeter while that door is being opened. You want to get as many charges as you possibly can on your weapon. He's starting off with a charge, and she's not. I'm not quite sure why that's happening. I think it carries over from stage to stage on the distance challenge itself. We just switched these 2, but he was already there. So this jerk-off is only level 6, but we want to hit him at range. That is how much he explodes. The damage is kind of variable. The closer you are, I think, the more damage it does. So we're going to have him... Oh, shit, there's another pile of bodies there. That's my fault. Damn, I didn't see that. All right, there's probably going to be an asshole that's going to jump out. All right, Overwatch, they're only level 5, but they will go up levels very quickly. I don't know what my neighbors are doing. It's pissing me off, I will be honest. I'm getting very annoyed at my neighbors right now. It seems like every time I start to record, they decide to be loud and stupid. All right, let's just keep going as fast as we can towards the exit. We need to get here, and we need to establish a perimeter. Plus, we have 8 zombies that are coming out. We're going to need our ranged. So 6 turns to get through that door. We can shoot through 10 zombies, but we can't get through this door. That door would not take me 6 turns to get through. Use a crowbar. You shoot that thing with a machine gun. We got a machine gun, man. We got a machine gun. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's going to take 6 turns. It might take like 3 turns for Glenn. So in that case, Glenn's actually useful. See, she's quite useful in general. Make sure you have when you're setting up a defensive perimeter, make sure that your field of fire is good. See, we could move her here, but then if they spawn here, they might get on top of her quickly. But we want to have a visual line on this pile of crap here because there's a good chance that it's going to mess with us. Keep one of them in Overwatch if you can. But yeah, they're just, see, there we go. They start plopping out all over the place. See that? Imagine if they were all level 14. You'd be pooping your pants a little bit. So you'll see that little white circle. When you start attacking people, you see right there, it gets pulled forward to the left. I can't click it. But you see how, look at Daryl. Look at the white circle that's not moving. I move a little bit further, he moves further away. That's good to get some extra movement when you're doing combat, but it's really bad because it pulls you out of position. So he still has 4 stupid rounds. He's a freaking idiot at opening doors. Now we're dealing with some massive lag. This is a mobile game, and we're dealing with this kind of lag. So just keep that in mind. All right, so his ability is he gets to shoot twice. So we can get him to shoot here. And then here. I sneeze sometimes when I get pissed off. I don't know why, but I do. So you want to keep them clear. Again, he got charged up because he took out a bunch of them. If you do keep your people together, they will tend to funnel. So that's quite useful. Like Rosita at this point can probably kill most of them. Yeah. She gets right here. She just unloads, and then she can get back in a position. Daryl can take out this one. Bob's your uncle. See, this is just to build up, suspense. A door would not take that long. You have a shotgun, boom, boom, blast the hinges, done. We got crossbow, probably won't do it, but a machine gun will. I'm very certain it will, but it's just the game trying to be, it's exciting. But, I mean, if we're able to do everything properly, it probably wouldn't be that exciting. All right, time to go. Doors open. Don't even worry about shooting them. It's not even worth your trouble.
Oh, but you have to shoot 125 zombies, Demon. You should just shoot them.
No. Already got 35 there. We maxed out our 1 challenge points. See, we got a thing. 60,000 XP. And this is pretty early on. And this shit gets harder and harder and harder. Difficulty 13, difficulty 14, difficulty 15, 100,000. Like it gets, should we do one more? Oh, we get Shane tokens. Kill 20 walkers, try to not get surrounded. All right, I'll do one more for you guys. Difficulty 8 should be all right. I'll probably win. Probably won't have any damages, so I won't be embarrassed at sucking at the game. Kill 20 walkers. All right, where do we need to go? Here. So we still want to get to the exit as quick as possible while taking out these goobers. Okay, we could go up top, but just keep in mind how restricted you're going to be. We're going to be restricted to 1 square access. This is actually a little bit better because it's technically 2 on the diagonal here. That's a spot where you can get overwhelmed. There's a bottleneck and then multiple, like you can get attacked by 3 of them. Rosita could probably blast them. We could probably get through there, but and also consider the height of the cover. Some cover looks like half cover, like up to the waist, but it actually acts like full cover, like up to the head. So just keep that in mind. The game isn't always good at making that clear. And also keep in mind that you can't see all the zombies. There could be zombies here, zombies here, zombies here, zombies here, and there probably is. 4 turns until 2. Where are we going to go? Let's go on the bottom. It's also easier to move along the bottom. If you move along the top, because of the way the game shows things, like you can't really zoom in and zoom out. Like you're stuck here. You're trying to look, oh, what else is at the top? Like you can't really see this shit. I don't know. It's fucking dumb. Anyways, so what we can do is have Daryl go here. There's no enemies there. We can have Rosita blast the shit out of these losers. And then we can get Rick, a little bit of scout. That's good. So if anything comes in, he can intercept it. Some of these zombies are faster than others, so don't get complacent. Some of them are quite fast. Some of them are marked as fast zombies, and some of them seem to go 1 square more every once in a while. I'm not going in that shit. Screw that. So see how they get alerted when I go here, but if I go there, they don't. Also, keep in mind the pathing, because when there's zombies that are buried underground, they will attack you. So keep that in mind. Fuck my neighbors, man. They're being so loud. I hope you guys aren't hearing this. I don't know what they're doing. It's like been like almost the entire recording. They've just been banging around. It's fucking idiots. Anyways, so where are we? Here. All right, there's 1 zombie. Take him out. Rick moves in front. Finds more zombies. See what I mean? And it's like, I can't hit those. Oh, fuck. I didn't want to go there. Yeah, you got to be really careful with this game because you can check something, the game will lag, and then your people get fucking attacked. I don't know if that's in the design of the game to be an asshole, but it happens a lot. Like, I was just checking the angles. I didn't click. I did not mean for that to happen at all. The game made that happen because it's fucking stupid. So am I going to get attacked if I run away? Yeah. See, if I go this way, we might run into more baddies, but no, I think we have. Yeah, so fuck them. Okay, shoot that. I don't know what my neighbors are doing, man. I'm sorry, guys. If you guys are hearing this, the laundry room is next to my gaming room, and I don't know what the fuck they're doing. All I keep hearing is banging over and over and over, banging, banging, banging. Like they're smashing their clothes into submission. These idiots. Anyways. Stupid kill walkers. So there's plenty of walkers here. The problem with Overwatch is you don't really get to shoot as many of them as you like. Can we just finish this off now? She's good for getting the numbers in. pull her back and turn. Hopefully there'll be one, and Daryl can just take him out. Anytime you're ready here, buddy. Let's go. There we go. Doesn't that count? That counts. Boom, we're done. Grab our loot and go. 20 more walkers. See, you don't have to go out of your way to get the walker numbers. 15 Shane things, whatever. It's going to take forever for us to get all of them. 100,000. Make sure you have the room in your storage before you do these. We're not doing that right now. I'm too annoyed by my neighbors right now. It's pissing me off. Plus, this video's been going on for a while, so it's fine. So, yeah, you guys have any questions? This game is fun up to, like, level 10, but after that, you're probably going to want to pay for it because it just gets too annoying. Right now, I was having a lot of fun with this game. Now it's just annoying to me. There's so many, oh, look, oh, get this, ooh, 99 cents, buy this, ooh, there's this fucking thing to get. That's been stuck like this for days. It's like 7-day challenge, but it's not moving. There's this event to get this knife, and oh, there's so many prizes. You only need to get 3,000 leaf things. It's like I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks. I only have 650. Itinerary, I don't even know how this works. Doesn't make any sense, but you get some gold out of it. I don't know what remedy means. Do you want to pay gold? Let's just find out. Do I pay gold to get gold? I pay 5 gold to get 10 gold. That's so stupid. Yeah, how many times I gotta click, man? Click, 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 click. It's like they gotta make a show of everything. Yeah, whatever. It's a rocket gold. Whatever. It flies into the sky. I don't care. All right, so Negan's deal. I don't understand how this works. I don't care. It's just annoying to me. But yeah, like I said, level 1 through 10, this game's fun. You pew these dumb zombies, like 200 of this, 200 of that. You press and hold, right click, you zoom in and out. But it's just, it gets to a point that it's just annoying. And it just becomes work. But, you know, it's up to you. Anyways, hope you guys had fun with my review. Give me a thumbs up if anything was helpful. This game's on Steam. Like I said, it's free. It's not that big of a game. I think it's under 3 gigabytes, right? So, I mean, I think it's a mobile game. You can put it on your phone. If you're, you know, just have it on your phone and you're playing a little bit when you go to the washroom at work or take a break or something, it might be worth it just to pass the time and kind of unplug from the world for a bit. It might be good for that, but you know, it's up to you. It's up to you whether you like the game enough or not. I'm getting bored of it, so I'm probably going to be looking for something else. It was fun. I was thinking about buying some stuff, but then the pricing on the upgrades for the equipment just got absolutely freaking ridiculous for 16. They're just trying to push you to level, and then once you go up higher levels, the missions get way more challenging, and all the gear you have changes. Like, the gear that you need changes. The whole dynamic of the game changes, apparently, when you get, like, level 20 and level 30. So, it's up to you guys. Anyways, if you liked my review, give me a thumbs up. If you like the videos I put out, you might as well subscribe. And if you got something nice to say, the comments are below. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.